somewhere. I'll give you a hot second to get like up a bit closer. Because you're gonna go in here anyway, I might as well wait. Since he's already doing the job, you know? He'll walk in here, he'll put it down, and then he'll miraculously pick up some other item of like shooty pew-pews and we'll be good. Maybe I don't want to give you like a normal quality. Maybe like that. Considering you're mostly cooked, there's a rare chance I'm going to take you outside of the base. But I will if I accidentally do so. Might as well have a good gun. You need one. The only problem is most of my people are up here. And, oh, Morla was taking that. Fine. I don't know if Morla actually had good shooting. I'm guessing he was asleep. I'll have to find out. You have guns. I did set most of these people up. You need a basic weapon, although it's not that critical. Where the fuck am I? Down the bottom. Trying to get used to like landmarks on the space. Get in there. Alright, next up. Yeah, you got one. Voz does not. Voz needs one, but Voz is going to bed by the look of it. No, cleaning dirt. You can have a good sniper. Okay. You got a weapon, you do. You don't. Gathering supplies. You're going out on a caravan. I probably should give you a gun. I know you didn't have one before. I kind of want to give them the poor quality one, but they're an 11 shot. So, maybe we give you a normal of that. Yeah, give you a normal of that. Put that on yourself. You have a weapon, you've got one, you've got one. You do, you do. A few of these people got EMPs, which is fine. I just need a few people that can actually kill people. You can have that. I think you would do hunting since you got such high animals. Your weapon, you do. You don't. Hold on. Where am I? Up top. Alright, I'm getting there. I'm starting to get used to what my base looks like when I'm moving around. Not that. That's for sure. Maybe you can have a poor quality one. You're only a 5 shot. Fine. You got one. You need a melee weapon. Lan? Yeah, you're Lan. Okay, good. You're okay melee person. You can have an okay little weapon. Alright, yeah. Fucking hell, Sky. Sky, love. Let's see. I saw a Masterwork something in here a moment ago. There's a Masterwork sword. That's not what I need you to have. It's a normal LMG thing. There's those are set to good. Maybe you can have one of these. Not the greatest thing, but I'll tell you what, it's better than nothing. Jesus Christ, another one. You're alright. I might have given out the good guns to begin with. You take that. Okay. Yeah, Stella spent so much time being like knocked out. I'm actually surprised that they didn't have a gun. I think you're actually getting a better gun than you need, but you're pretty much 2. A 2 is still in need of a weapon, you know? See, you're also 2. Where the fuck am I? I'm down the bottom. Alright, 2. Let's get you... maybe not that. Get your ass handed to you for that one. Let's see. You've got a weapon, you've got one. You don't. You do need one. You need like a mid-range. I'll tell you what, you can have an excellent. I haven't found anybody in my colony yet that has like really exceptional kind of melee skills, you know? Okay, McPherson. You're like a medic. Surprised you don't have a gun, but you know, fine. You don't. You need a shooting device too. Not the Masterwork. You can have the poor pistol. Actually, no, you can have the normal pistol. Fine. Now, fuck it. Have the poor one. I'll fucking go backsies on it. Alright. You're not getting anything. As soon as I give them something... Actually, hold on. Do I have a skill trainer for this? I got animals. Cooking. I don't know who I was up to then. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Let's see. You got a gun. Well, it won't be too hard to figure out. I'll get up to somebody that does or does not have a weapon. You don't. You're a 2. You're going to equip the gun, which means that somebody in here isn't very long away. You're equipping a gun. You don't have one. Who the fuck are you? You're a Tranker. Yeah, okay. I don't have anything that I can give you to skill you up, because if I did, I'd give you, like, probably shooting, honestly. Yeah. Next person, you've got 1, you do, you don't. You're a 3. Do I have, where the hell am I? Do I have like a kind of crappy-ish quality gun that you can have? I've got, like, goods. I've got good pistols. That is not what I want to give you, though. I don't really, like, keep poor quality, but you can have at least a gun. It's a free gun. You're a good melee. Let's get you. I saw there was a masterwork. You can have that. Inspired recruitment. Cool. Well, that should help us. We're probably not going out on this, but let's get you a melee weapon, not a normal one. Let's get you good. All right, another shooter. Engay. Where am I? There I am. All right, you can have a good pistol. I've only got a couple of these left. You get a weapon. You do not. I don't know if I want to give you one because you're going to bitch. Well, where am I? You're going to bitch regardless of what I give you. Which is really frustrating. Sometimes if you give a person that's like equally melee versus shooting a weapon, they'll be like, oh, you gave me this. I hate it. I'm like, too bad. Okay, let's see. Good, normal. Yeah, you can take a normal. I don't really want to give them silver stuff. I also came off the end there. See, you've got a weapon. You don't. What do you have? You're a 5. 5, 4. Fucking hell. Yeah. Let's get you up in here with a gun. Is that free? It better be. No. Fucking. Actually, that level of shooting, a normal gun would actually be still pretty good. Alright. There's a couple more people. I'm kind of focused on the people that can take guns right now. You've got one. You don't. Need one. You tame me a muffalo. Where the hell am I? There we go. That moment when you get lost in your own base and you're just like, oh, that's right. That's where I am. Let's see, you can take one. I want to make sure that if they can carry a gun, they're getting one. Okay. There was just a couple of people on the end that I didn't give anything to. You're sleeping, but you can take a melee weapon. What? I'm up top. Alright. There's only a couple more melee weapons and then we're out. I think that is the last melee weapon, and I think we're down to like just the last couple of guns. Okay. I think almost everybody has one. Yeah, okay, this lot do. I just gotta find who in the front here didn't have one. Because I interrupted Mauler by accident. Franklin's a pacifist. Okay. Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, you need a gun. Where am I? I'm over here. Alright, there's 2 normals left. I think that one's accounted for. You can take that. I've got one more person. I think we can go from the end. You have a gun. You need melee. I don't think I have a spare melee. You can't do that. I think everybody up here is good. Yeah, I'd say everybody up here is pretty much good. We're going to have like one spare gun. That is already accounted for by somebody, so that's fine. Shoot Frenzy by Snake. Combat's got Inspired Recruitment. Self-Aware is doing something. Save all that. I'm not fixing that back up again. I give them guns and weapons and all sorts of stuff, and then before you know it, it's back on the floor because somebody's had a punch up. All right, what I can do though, because you guys are going to keep making dusters, we've already got enough of that. Let's take it down to 10. Let's unsuspend that. Let's see, Parker, duster. Don't make 30, make 10. We already have our quota for that. None of that is stopped. We are making too many here. And on this one too. It's incredibly peaceful right now. And I'm almost scared to say that because I'm like, I'm just waiting to get attacked at this point. All right, let's go back to Salvation, where there's a whole heap of people that just kind of like hanging around doing nothing. What do we got? Oh, Jesus. We had some dusters available. Alright, I would say that our caravan is probably loaded up, but I need to check on our prisoner, Dragon. You're at 12. Who was it? Comba had it. I don't actually know if they're over here. Have a quick look. If Comba's here, I might send him over to have a talk with them. I'm not seeing them. I'm pretty certain that Comba's up at Qulin. Yeah, Comba's at Qulin. There's nothing I can do about that. I was going to try to get them to have a word with them and see if they were interested in like joining, but that might not be the case. Alright, now this place should have the roof gone, and I should be able to get rid of it. So, away goes our, what do you call this thing? What are you doing, cat? So this was our storage, basically, for... I think this was one of the first parts of the map that we actually built, honestly, was the storage. And I don't think it was here necessarily, because these two, this one and this one were right next to each other for ages. I couldn't build much at the beginning because obviously I kind of needed to keep everything together a little bit. But I had plans to build far and wide on this map really quite quickly. And we got there in the end, but it's all coming back down. Okay, I haven't removed the bed or anything from in here. What are you doing, Asora? You're uncomfortable over there, are you? She's like trying to lay down, but the desk is hard. It's unfortunate. It's cool though. The desk is kind of like cool to touch, so it'd be more pleasant than sleeping on a bed. Alright, speaking of beds, these beds, they're gonna need to lift. Chimpanzee's having a fucking, what do you call that? A daze. Get rid of that stockpile zone. I'm not sure what that was for. I think it was for tainted ware. You don't need that anymore. Get rid of these zones as well. And just get rid of them all. It won't let me like mega select them, so it's fine. Once they're gone, I'll also remove the roofs here. So this will go. And I would like to remove the roofs in like this part too, but I think these beds gotta stay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making like the additional beds where I can put it. And that way, as our people kind of like lose their rooms, if there is still space somewhere for them, it will put them there. And that will allow people to have somewhere to sleep. Like Belle's got one. Like a lot of these rooms are gonna set up. If I remove the cat beds and stuff, there will be extra. But yeah, this is about to go, basically. This is about to go. Up here went. This is all gone. It's really weird seeing it like taken apart like this as well from my perspective, because I spent so long like building it and now it's all just going. There is Megasofts and Boomalopes. Yeah, get rid of all that. And we go back up here, and if we go, we have more buffaloes. These are all males somehow. Getting a lot of male creatures coming through. That's another guinea pig situation. I might take in 2 of the males. Food binge, huh? That's fine. That's not really a big thing. Save that. Alright, so we've fixed up a couple of hospitals. We've partially deconstructed Salvation. As soon as my caravan gets back, they're not that far away, but as soon as they get back, we will have all the shock lancers to go and attack this quest. This group's on their way out. They're going past some dangerous stuff at the moment. Like, the funniest thing is, this group, they have got a couple of shock lancers. They've got 8 colonists. Like, if I wanted to, I could probably half take on that. I'm not going to. I'll wait till they come back. Make us off revenge, huh? It's fine. We've got turrets. Where is the person? It must be Crab. Yeah, there we go. It's not even an issue. I kind of wouldn't mind making this like food storage thing for the animals a bit more connected to that, or making this more connected to that. I'm not sure which, but I know that we can't like grow anything here, so this was useful. I also like how we've got like this triangle now. But yeah, all of my fields actually look like they might be sown at the moment. Yeah, they've done really good. They've got out there, which means it's the 8th of spring, right? 8th out of the 15th. So a lot of these places, like the corn and stuff, might struggle, but most of it should hopefully grow twice over. Strawberries definitely will. Before, oh, there's so much lack of space. All right, I've just got to keep an eye on the caravan that's going out up here. Where is it? It's there, maybe? Yeah, that's it. Okay, how's the state? 3 people, 2 pack animals. One of the pack animals is asleep. Let's see, 2, they're asleep. And that one's asleep. Okay, so everybody's sleeping. They look like they're getting ready to go after a nap. Just fantastic. That's unbelievable. As soon as they get the fuck off my map, I'll allow everybody to wear the dusters again, because otherwise I will forget and I'll be like, it's winter. Why aren't people wearing this to be comfortable? And yeah, that'd be why. Okay, the only thing I want to do is kind of like assess the situation around the map and see, like, there's a couple of spots there and there's a couple of spots in here that I know we're gonna use steel as soon as we get it. These ones, however, if I can just say don't build this at the moment, because what's going to happen is as soon as steel enters this map, my people are just going to go ham building this and I'm going to lose it immediately. And while there is a lot of steel around the map that I need to repair, there's some places that are going to need more work than others. They will end up probably finishing something like this, the wind turbine and stuff. That would be great. That would give me an additional sort of power source. Once we could get this connected, that would also be great, because it's actually powering fucking nothing right now, which sucks. How is that thing's power set up? Oh, the only thing I could do with that one, since it is on that, is actually run this to there. It will rely on that particular one existing on this particular chain, but that gives me 2 avenues for this to connect. That one will have... This one's going to have 3 fucking generators on it. Honestly, that's OP. This one's only got the 1. I'm pretty sure this one will have 1. And I think this one's got none. So this one's going to struggle. This end's going to struggle. It's only going to have solar and wind power. I'm not actually sure how that's getting that much power at the moment. Hold on. And there's some batteries. These 2 are charging that much. That actually, they might be alright, honestly. If that's the case, the only thing I do want to do is this one's going to like ramp up as soon as everything's connected, right? But I kind of actually want this pair to be available. So when they actually start building it, I'll have 2 ends that are connected with power. Also, how are we going with this? I don't think I can build in between this. Not yet. Not for a while. There we go. Yeah, so what will happen is, as these things continue to suck water out of the ground, it will allow me to, like, close these areas off. And I really just want to close them off. I was going to full-on put roofs over them, and I don't think I need to. I think if I want to have special grow rooms, I can have them in here. And I can have them seasonal all year round for little, like, corners. Like, Devil Strand or something like that would be a great one for that. Devil Strand and or corn. Just, like, a seasonal all year round. Because at the moment, like, the strawberry plants and stuff, like, they're doing great. They, I don't know why I've got the box in here. Oh, that's right, because it's part of that. But, yeah, they're doing good. They've almost got rid of most of this flooring, this flagstone stuff. I won't get any resources from that, I don't believe. Or I'm not supposed to. But I just need that lifted because I can't put anything behind it. Now let's see what else we got. I'm not going to grow much up here, by the way. Most of my grow area up here is kind of like contained. Oh, goods trader. Nice. I've not only just gone and like traded just about everything everywhere, but they've come to me. Oh, father of Esme too. What is your name? Are you just the paramedic the third? Because that's fucking awesome. Look at this. Look at this. This person's whole name is... It's either triple I or 3. I'm not sure which we want to go by, but I like paramedic the third the best. Nikki, Moo, Curry, fucking Sammy. Oh man, I could get Sammy for Sammy. Except that she's fucking an ally. That would be a problem. I don't want to fuck over another one. Like, Grim was one thing, but I feel like I'll come across a Sammy elsewhere. Pretty sure I did send Lavia out. It's Tofu. Can you use social? No, you can't. Alright, what about next people? Social 14. Seahorse. Hey, Seahorse, are you awake? maybe, but you are now. Jackson, Hennessy. I would like to get a couple more people, like specific names. Like, I haven't seen anybody with like anything like Qulin come through. I haven't seen anything like Qulin come through. Um, Anything really like those. Kind of sucks. Fucking this third. Fucking that has me. That just, I don't know why, but it's just so different than what I've seen anywhere. Matilda 3 Shade. Okay. Matilda Shade. This, something like this, now that I'm aware that people can put their names in the game, I look at something like that and I'm like, is that possibly someone out there in the world's character in RimWorld? Because you can actually just buy the game with like the option to add your name in. And I kind of like, in a sense, wish that I had that as an option. I wish that they could add that to be like, oh, you can just buy that on top of it, but you have to buy that with the game as the whole game thing. So, because I've already got the game, I can't get it. But I'd love to put a Brillic in there. I just have like a Brillic. I'd choose like, I would probably go with almost like the purple hair maybe. Go with something different. And I don't know. I'd have to go with something along the lines of gamer or something. I would have to really think about that. Yeah, I have never done a self-insert into RimWorld. I should do that next time. Could you imagine that? Next time around, I like make my own character and add them into the colony. And and then I can like bitch slap myself upside the head when I do something stupid. It'd be so fucking great. Yeah, exactly, Mirthless. It'd be so great. Mind you, like, I don't know if I'm gonna ever find one that's like Mirthless or Mirror or something like that. So, like, it makes me a bit sad because there's a few names I know you guys got that I'm like, I don't think I'll ever see it. Like when Grimm's one walked in, I was flabbergasted. I'm like, I've just never seen it in the game. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just a really strikingly uncommon name. I'm gonna take all of your eggs. I don't want that. I could take it. We have not made that much medicine. I really got to sit somebody down and say, hey, can you make medicine? Let's just buy it. I have so much cloth and stuff. Not that much, but I've got cloth. Steel. Yeah, all right. Let's see. What else have I got? I have clothes. I have so much clothes. You guys definitely want to take home some clothes. Imagine that. You come here with, like, literally just backpack saddles full of, like, steel, and you go home with, like, a mountain of folded clothes. It's like, yeah, some of it's not even that good. Some of it's like, you know, been worn pretty hard. I don't know about you guys, but you know when like you wear your clothes so long that it ends up just like smelling good? Like obviously it just like has your like body funk on it and stuff, but like it's the best clothing ever because it's just like, it smells like you. So therefore it's like really like comfy and stuff. You guys want a sun lamp? I actually need to steal from that. You can't have that. You get your own. I could take your standing lamp. I can scrap those. I can also do sculptures. I got a poor sculpture. Definitely take that. I might go back through and see if I can undo some of the ones where... oh, nobody's going to put that on. I'll undo some of the ones that are in like great quality or whatever. Like, there's got to be a couple in here. That's normal. I will have a couple of masterworks in here. That will take off like a big chunk of money. Good. That's good. Oh no, that fucking took off a lot of money. What's that? Oh, that made me buy something, that's why. I'm guessing, yeah, I didn't have those bought. I'm just like going through and just buying shit because I'm like not paying attention to it. Let's see, good t-shirt, those are mine. Maybe you could take one. Wait. I'll see if there's something cheaper I can offer you. Normal? Oh, that's close enough. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, you can have that. Cool. I have all sorts of stuff up here. Acosta's just going to bed. I don't want to make her get up. If I can get Boz just to carry in, say, all in the corn, I'll get you to bring in some of the eggs. And I'll bring somebody else out for, like, I don't think this expires. Oh, you actually do have to contain that inside. Oh, fucking enlightened. Take that inside, and who else we got up here? Nikki. Nikki can come and take the meat inside. Don't consume the meat. Don't do that. You can't do cooling. That moment when you ask somebody to like haul something and they're like, I'll just eat it. That's the best way to transport it. There's also chocolate up here. Shit, I'm gonna have to move everything. Don't consume it. And the reason why I'm making them stop and get up and do this is because I know that if I don't do it, either the animals or the traders sitting here will eat our shit. Like, they just will. I didn't actually realize that they had geese. Who's down? Mo. Mo and Delicious. Stop being so fucking delicious. What are you missing? A lung. I knew we needed a lung. Delicious has always got beef with people. Actually, hold on. What's your bio? You're about to break. Creepy breathing psychopath bloodlust. So that actually makes a lot of sense. I understand now why he's always in a punch-up. I'm sorry, Delicious is like always fighting people. Every time I turn around, he's like absolutely KO'd somebody. And I'm actually not that surprised it's Mo. I feel like Mo gets absolutely handed so frequently. Actually, Mo, let me have a look at your bio for a sec. Careful shooter and abrasive. Okay, so abrasive, bloodlust, psychopath, creepy breather. I can see how that works. It actually makes sense why those two have punch-ups so much. They must work the same time frame too. They must both be night owls. I didn't see that on the thing, but Barnes, mate, you are slow walking. Oh, your leg's torn off. Yeah, well, they'll do it. Hold up. Drop that. Can you... No, don't merge the stuff. Can I get you to just rescue... No. Seriously. Stop. Let him take it, okay? There we go. He'll actually get to the hospital and get care. Right. God, if I'd waited... Before I knew it, there'd be just, like, issues. Alright, let's see. Wildlife. I also have not checked on my animals for a while. Oh, we got Cassie. Megasoft Cassie. Oh, my panthers have been breeding up a bit. Good. We need that. I think I allowed it that we could have, like, 25 panthers. We got a new Thrombo calf female, too. Cool. I don't tend to sell the females because generally the way I look at animals, right, is if you have 50 males and 2 females, you're only going to reproduce at the speed of like 2 females being reproductive at the same time, right? If you have 50 females and 2 males, there's a good chance that you're like getting basically like 50 replacements every breeding cycle instead. So, you know, thus lots of meat production, lots of food, lots of hauling animals, lots of pets. Like, it just works that way. Which is why I have such a low quantity of like male animals kept. I'll have like at any point in time 2 to 5 male adults of anything versus up to like 25 females of any species, because I know for a fact that if you've got 25 adult females, all of them are pregnant, they all have 25 calves or whatever animals, right? And then they, you know, let's say, just to be fair, let's say half of those are males. They get culled, so you get half of whatever that was, whatever fucking number I just said a moment ago, immediately as food, and the other half come up to help, like, add into the breeding quantities. Or if not, if the breeding quantities are already full, they also become food, which is really useful. So why I end up like with so much meat sometimes is like, if I get all my animals up to maximum fucking amount, we can end up with quite a lot. Sky, I hope you're good at shot. Apparently not. Wait, weren't you the really good shot? I gave you a shit gun, right? Yeah, I gave you... No, I gave you a good gun. Yeah, back up a bit. They're a good shot, they should know to back up. There you go. Alright, cool. And how are we going for this caravan? I feel like they're taking forever. Oh, one of my caravans just went for the... Is that the... Yeah, that's the plain leather one. Cool. We can now have... Dusters. Dusters are back on the thing. They're still not getting travel wear. That's still no. They're just... Travel wear is not warm enough in winter. But yeah. What's basically going to happen is that this group's going to come back, and when they arrive, I'm gonna get them to drop off the shock lances, and then I'm going to basically try to set up a caravan group of, I think it was like 16 or 18 people. To like, I may not even have to go out that far. How many is here? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9. So what was that? Fucking maths. The 18 or something like that. I think that I don't even need to take everybody. I could probably take like 8 people, depending. It's, what was it? Is it 16 we're up against? Yeah, we're up against 16. I only need to take 8 colonists out and just make sure everybody has a shock lance, and we'll be good. We'll be able to take all of them if we want to, if they're good. The problem will be housing prisoners. See, 8 beds. 16 beds. We got enough beds. We got enough to take 16 people. Salting spree. Yeah, alright. So, yeah. So I will be stealing up to 16 people next week. Also, hang around, Methless. I'll show you the different thing with the settings before I finish stream. Let's see. It's my night. Saw a night. Yeah, my caravan should be all on their way home, and the one going out to dust the thing, and I'll have to set up the new one